Hi, I'm Jer. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make the Independence Swizzle. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here. As always, timestamps are down below if you want to go right to the recipe. Otherwise, here's a little bit of background. If you're American, I know what you're thinking. Oh yes, Independence Swizzle, named after the 4th of July. I don't think it's that independence. From what I can tell, it was actually named for the independence of Trinidad and Tobago from the English Empire. That independence happened in 1962 on August 31st. However, we can still use this drink to celebrate the US independence. We don't know who created the Independence Swizzle. Some people say that it was a variant of Trader Vic's Barbados Red Rum Swizzle. But that's what they say. I don't know if it's true. A note on the rums. You're going to want to use a darker rum and aged rum in this one. It's going to be mostly ice and you want some flavors that are going to stand out. I'm using Appleton Estate Signature. It may not be the best, but it works just fine. To make this drink, we're actually going to start with the ice. And I was smart enough to get some ice beforehand so I don't have to stop the video in order to get it. I'm going to crush a bunch of ice. And so I have my loose bag. Put the ice in there. I have my mallet crusher right here. My mallet crusher, my ice crusher, also known as a mallet. We're going to see if the dog is going to start barking. Stick with me. Now, I'm going to put this ice right away into the glass. And again, we'll see if I can do this without spilling. It's always a trick. And I'm going to leave a little bit of space at the top. Maybe that much. Set this aside for now. And add 2 ounces of rum. 2 ounces is 60 milliliters. Half an ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. Half an ounce, 15 milliliters. Now some recipes say 1.5 ounces. To me, that would be a lot of citrus. So half an ounce is all I'm going to do. Now, 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters. 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of honey. I find honey to be hard to work with, so I'm going with 1.5 teaspoons of honey syrup. And I do have a recipe for this on the channel if you want to check that out. 1.5 teaspoons is 7.5 milliliters. Finally, 3 dashes of Angostura bitters. Every recipe I've seen says Angostura, very traditional in Independence Swizzle, so that's what we're going to use. Now, we need a swizzle stick, which I don't have. And if you don't have one, you can use a bar spoon. If you don't have a bar spoon, you need a knife, or a butter knife. You can give that a try. A swizzle is a swizzle because it's been swizzled, so swizzle sticks make sense. So you're going to work that down into the bottom, and you're going to rub the handle back and forth like you're trying to start a fire. And this will agitate the ice, which will actually chill the drink faster. That's what I've been told. And you see the ice is starting to melt, so I'm going to add a little bit more. See if it's going to come out of there. Top it off. And give it another swizzle. And you probably can't see that in the video, but this is getting a little bit of frost on the outside of the glass. Now, that's it. I'm going to work a straw into there. Garnish, different recipes have different garnishes. A lime wheel is appropriate. Mixed berries. I've got a little bit of pineapple, so I'm going to use that as my garnish. And I'm going to call that my Independence Swizzle. Drink with good spirits.